delicious sweet tooth, we also love our sweets to be huge. When it comes to gummy bears, they should be giant. We prefer enormous cookies and gigantic candies. Watch large versions of sweets in our new video. My friend enjoys her Ferrero, but she knows that I love it too. I wonder how she will react to my version of this candy. Add Nutella to Nesquik breakfast cereal. Mix it. Crush some of the cereal into crumbs and add to the mixture. Stir it nicely and let the mass harden in a bowl. Melt 18 ounces of chocolate in a double boiler. Add 4 ounces of ground hazelnut or some other nuts. Take the hardened mass out of the bowl. Turn it over and cover with Nutella. Put one more identical half on top, shaping a ball, and cover it with a melted chocolate and nut mixture. Wrap the candy with golden wrapping paper when it hardens. Decorate a baking mold of an appropriate size with a golden paper strip. Put in the giant candy. Print out a label and attach it on top. My friend even drops her candy when she sees my Ferrero Giant. A huge Ferrero is like hitting the jackpot in the candy world. We unfold the wrapper and bite off the candy. There is so much chocolate. We can't do without a spoon. Even two of us won't be able to cope with this gigantic candy. A tender macaroon is so delicious and so small. I wish I could make a bigger version of it. Thoughts are things. A big macaroon is already on our table. We will need a few sponge cakes of identical size. Sprinkle colorful sugar paste with powdered sugar and roll it out. Wrap the sponge cake with it. Fold the edges inside. Wrap the second cake the same way. Melt confectionery glaze in a double boiler and spread it over the sides of the third cake. It'll imitate a cream layer. Roll out the sugar paste to make a thin, flat strip. Fold it several times and roll it out to create a macaroon middle layer. Attach the folded sugar paste to the edges of the top and the bottom layers. Cover the cakes with condensed milk and assemble the macaroon. Put the cream sponge cake in the middle and the sugar paste cakes go on top and bottom. The giant macaroon has a royal look. The only thing left to do is to cut off a piece of it. One macaroon will be enough to treat all lovers of the delicate dessert. My friend promised to make a surprise gift for me. I love surprises. I'm looking forward to see what she's prepared. I tried to restrain myself from peeping. Well, I'm ready. Now you may look. Wow! Holy guacamole! It's a gigantic milkshake. I can't believe how lucky I am. Add 50 fluid ounces of milk to 9 ounces of raspberry jam or syrup. Whip it with a mixer. Beat up 5 ounces of whipping cream separately. Cover the cocktail with the whipped cream. Decorate it with candied fruit and marshmallow on top. Redhead adds a wafer cone to the cocktail. It's really hard to cope with this amount of whipped cream, even for a true sweet tooth. For starters, we need to take a cocktail straw. I choose the nicest one. I will name this gigantic cocktail Friendship, because you can't drink it alone for sure. You need a friend to help you. This huge dessert will be enough to stuff both of us. There are airy marshmallows and colorful candied fruit here. Well, you shouldn't have touched my wafer cone. I saved it to enjoy the whipped cream later on. Look, what is it? Oops! My friend's nose is covered with the whipped cream, and I look like a unicorn. There are never